Every time I think about us, I can't help but ask, what are we? More importantly, who are we? What are we doing here? What is our reason to exist? What is our reason to do anything at all? What is this thing we call life? I've got so many questions, but then I get lost in the forest of the modesty of life. My routine, my work, my stuff, my limited options, and endless ability to ask millions of questions. Why is the life in this rock so limited? Yet, why do we have the caliber to ask unlimited queries? Isn't it strange that how we live under millions of stars, yet the sky is sometimes blue, dark, cloudy, and sometimes pink? Isn't it very strange that we live in a rotating rock, a rock that has oceans, hills, forest, and other matters, that we are so alienated to even though we live close by it? It is familiar and yet so unfamiliar. We see the sun and yet know nothing of it. We bathe under heavy rain, not knowing what's above the wet clouds. We see ourselves in the mirror without really seeing ourselves. Isn't it strange? We've named a planet Jupiter without getting there or without getting to know it. How can we name things we cannot touch? How can we describe things that are nowhere near us? How can we live without knowing why do we even live? But again, I get lost because somehow I am supposed to live that way. How can any of us do anything without knowing why do we do it? No one will ask this question. No one will ask, why are we able to think endless but do only limited? People will only get lost inside the swarm of their limited options. They live every single day trying to push this fact, but they die trying. Church, temples, mosque, and other godly structures argue God made us. If God made us, then why did he or she turn us into lost souls? Why did God made us into such beings who are unfamiliar to their reason to exist? The atheist might say otherwise. If so, why did the universe brought us into existence only for the sake of existing? This life, this time that we have is oddly peculiar, isn't it? Because we live and we die. Yet, what do we leave behind? What do the living get after their death? The wind will still blow, the sun will still shine, the stars will still twinkle. Everything will be the same apart from your existence. Before and after your life, nothing will have changed. You'll arrive, you'll play your part in the swarm of modesty, not wonder and then leave. Thank you for coming. What did you learn? Nothing. What has changed for you? Nothing. Did you find out about your purpose? No. Do you even know who you are? No. All I know is I've lived a thing called life and have absolutely no idea why.